JafriQ Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on JafriQ Radio.
Your online radio, the new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I'm free. Don't forget you are welcome home. Welcome home.
JafriQ Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on JafriQ Radio. You're listening to Home.
Radio. JafriQ Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on JafriQ Radio.
You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio, the new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
JafriQ Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on JafriQ Radio. You're listening to Home Sweet Home on JafriQ Radio.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to Home Sweet Home. This is JafriQ Radio, as you all know. We sincerely apologize for the delay of this program. It was due to the circumstances beyond our control, and we thank God that everything is working well now. Yes. Let me acknowledge my sponsors first, and then we go straight to the point. Yes. We have Bayside Modeling Agency, the Church of Pentecost Japan, Zion Company Limited, Afro-Kids Japan, Simon Noble Solicitors, Turmeric Hotel at East Legon, Accra, Ghana, Willie Knox Jeans, and 1225 Jeans. And we take this opportunity to tell our viewers that if you have a company and you want to do advertisement, just contact JafriQ Radio and we will do it for you. This program is also streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media handles. And all that we want you to do is just follow us, like us, and then share with your friends. If you have not subscribed yet, you subscribe and you share. We want you to share with your friends so that they will be part of this wonderful program. And I am telling you, this program is changing lives. It's changing a lot of things that are happening in our marriages. God, through his wisdom, is helping people very well. So I just want to let you know that it is very good to join. Call your friends so that they can be part of this program. Yes, today's topic, we continue from where we left last week, is domestic workers in our marriages. Domestic workers. At first, we called them house help, but now they have given them a new name. So domestic workers in our marriages, how we treat them, and also their impact in our family. So my panelists are here. Let me introduce them to you. As we all know, Mr. P.O.D. Mr. P.O.D. is here. Mr. P.O.D., you are welcome.
Thank you.
And Mama Naomi Zotto. I call her the woman with wisdom.
Amen.
Yes. So Mama is here, and I'm your host, Abena Poma. You can call me Dickness Poma. We have engineer, Mr. Clemsy, the executive producer, Nanaya Pop, and the producer, P.O.D. Okay, so you are all welcome. And today, since the year has ended, and this is the last Sunday of the year, we just want to take this opportunity to say a Happy New Year to all our viewers, all our listeners, for being part of this program throughout. I think it's about 7 months now, and you have been with us throughout. So we just want to thank you for your time and your cooperation. We thank you so very much. And today, all the topics that we've been treated, if you are out there and there is something that you don't understand very well, you need more clarification on them, all that we want you to do is just call us, phone in, and let us know. So we will discuss and give you more clarification on this. I just want to take this opportunity to let our panelists also talk. If they have anyone to wish them a Happy New Year, I think they have. So, Mr. P.O.D.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. So, the first is to make wishes, right?
Yes.
In the first place, I want to thank God for making me see this day.
Okay.
It is always good to be alive. And as we always say, we are not more, or you are not even special than any person, but it is the grace. So in the first place, I want to thank God for this day and for my life and for my family. So I want to first of all wish my family back home Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. My wife Rita and my two children Nkunim and Nasida.
Wow.
I want to wish them a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And all my siblings, my sisters, and my father and mother, I wish them a Merry Christmas. And also to my uncle, he is in Netherlands. I also wish him, he and his family, a happy Christmas. And to my national head and family, Pastor Oseyao Enin, and I wish he and the family to a Merry Christmas and a prosper, and all the elders, deacons, and all officers, and most especially my former presiding at Nagoya, Elder Dr. Samson Ali, and the family, and my friends everywhere from Nagoya, my friend Ajimai, Bryce. If I'm to say, I will say plenty. So in summary, I wish everybody a prosperous New Year and a happy Christmas. Any person who has contributed and has not even contributed in my life, in any way, I want to say that God richly bless you. And we pray that the coming year, as the theme of our church says, a glorious church revived to possess the nation. The Lord will revive us in all spheres of our life. And everything that we do will be successful. Amen.
Amen. Sister Rita, you see, your husband wishes you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Mama Naomi.
We bless God once again for this wonderful time that He has given us,
Amen.
for giving us the gift of life, all the many blessings we have enjoyed despite the difficult times that we've been through this year. But He has been so faithful to us, and we give Him all the glory. As we all know, Christmas is one of the joyous festivals for both children and for adults as well. Everybody. The decoration, you go around the streets, the lighting, the Christmas carols here and there. The whole atmosphere is filled with Christmas joy. Above all, it is a time of love, laughter, coming together. Though COVID-19 has made it impossible for families to come together, but we should keep that love in our hearts and keep in mind, Christmas is not about receiving, but it's about giving.
That's right.
So at this moment, I want to take this opportunity to wish my precious gift, Asari Jerry Kofi,
Wow.
a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. I cannot say it all. But I know the God who blesses and add no sorrow will continue to bless you and shower upon you all that you need. My family back home, my loved ones here, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous Happy New Year. Director, Merry Christmas.
Wow.
Clancy, Merry Christmas.
Uncle Claire.
Madam Moderator, Merry Christmas to all of you.
Thank you,
Merry
Mama.
Christmas. Apostle Ofori, Mama Margaret, Merry Christmas and a prosperous Happy New Year. Pastor Enin, Mama Abana Enin, Japan National head and wife and family, Merry Christmas. God bless you all for feeding our souls with the word of God. God bless you abundantly. We know that, as you have already said, the year we are about to enter, it is a year of divine acceleration.
Amen.
And keep it in mind, our mind is the greatest battlefield. If you put good things there, you are going to harvest good things. If you put bad things there, you are going to harvest that. What I want to tell you is, everything that you went through 2020, let it be behind you and enter 2021 with positive mind. Because this year that we are about to enter, it is a year of divine acceleration. We have been revived to face the year with divine speed. So may the Lord bless us all and continue to make His face to shine upon us, even as He's ushering us into a wonderful year. God bless us all.
Amen. We bless God for what He has done for us. And I will also take this opportunity to say a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year for the husband of my youth.
Wow.
Yes, the husband of my youth, Elder Fuku. God richly bless you. You have been a blessing to me in many ways, and the children also. We love you so much. I wish my family back home, Madam Ekuya and Mr. Yao Poku Berima. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. My brothers, Charles Ajimai and Edupuku. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. Dorina, my daughter, all my children, I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. My church members, the Church of Pentecost Japan, I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. And my pastor,
This is JafriQ Radio.
Pastor Enin and Mama Abena Enin, Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Uncle Pope and family, Uncle Clement and family, and Mr. POD and family, Mama Naomi and family. I wish all of you, all my loved ones, I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. And our sister Sister Ya,
Yeah.
yes, I wish you and your husband, Mr. Oko Sosi, a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And I wish all the JafriQ Radio listeners and viewers a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. It's my prayer that the years ahead of us will be fruitful and we will enjoy our marriages so much that words cannot even explain. We thank you so much for being part of our success this year. We bless God for your life. Thank you.
Amen.
Okay, so back to business.
I want to make a suggestion. I suggest that when we are also ending, the engineer and the producer will also come and
the
sit
backstage.
and
The
wish the family
backstage.
a happy Christmas for us.
So, Mr. Engineer, today is the last Sunday of the year. Yes.
Yes,
the last Sunday of the year.
Yes.
So, we hand over to you. If you have any wishes, you can.
You can come and sit down.
Because
Come and sit
always
down.
you are behind the camera. So today, we want you to come.
We are Pope Santu. Come and sit down.
Uncle Clement, come.
What's your camera now, bruh?
Uncle Clement, the engineer, the able engineer, able engineer.
Today I'm home sweet home.
Uncle Clement.
Mommy,
I will say, "Papa, Papa, me are there no so fake.
serious.
So Uncle Clement.
Uh,
Yama wakwenya na abusiafo a ewofie obia ani Japan ha obia pese wish no
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas na Happy New Year no na wa wish no so
I think so first of all no. We now most say it goes to your better half.
That's right.
First of all, no me to my wife.
Yeah.
Rosemary Isel Moses.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, so Moses is how you're doing.
Yes.
I see. That's why you are Inspector Moses.
Let me say compound name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know I'm a fancy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I wish my wife happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year, and my kids Joel Isel Moses, he's the boy, and the Mackenzie Isel Moses. I love them so much. I wish them happy New Year and a prosperous. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, and my daddy Anthony Isel Moses.
Okay.
And my mommy. Recently they celebrated their 40th anniversary marriage. Yeah. So I wish them good health and like good life for them. I wish for them. My pastor Enin, and Mama Abna Enin.
Yes.
Mama Abna say me ticket to her.
Mama brother Kai. Are you sure?
Me ticket to her. And so no di matem was me ticket see and so no try so. I wish the family, everybody now call Lois and Esther. And those from US, Nanaya, JC, and Grace. Yeah, I wish you all Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And I wish who? There are many.
There are many.
So I wish everybody,
everybody,
the elders, every member of the Church of Pentecost, both in Ghana and Japan, everybody, I wish you all happy New Year. And Popsa, okay, you two, you are part of Pentecost. Yes, you are part. So I wish you, mommy and the husband and all the JafriQ workers. I wish everybody. Diamond Prince, everybody. I thought I can't come with you now. Eda show. Eda, you better do it. When I'm back from work, oh, Eda, did you do anything? Say,
my nephew.
My some stew been I can't boom there. I could dinner.
Only the car, eldest Becca. Becca said my azan stew.
The same thing. I also can. That's the same thing. So I wish everybody. I wish everybody, and I wish that the coming year will be a successful one.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. A divine acceleration.
Yes.
Amen.
So am I done? Or I should,
if you
I should go on.
If you have more.
Who again? My siblings, they are plenty.
Yeah. Okay.
We are 12 in number.
Woo!
And do I have to mention everybody?
No. Tell them that you love them.
Hey, I wish you all, my siblings, I wish you all Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And okay, I think everybody who knows me, I wish you. And even if you don't know me, I wish you happy.
That's right.
Christmas. So enjoy yourself. Home sweet home.
Okay.
Yawazo.
If you ever there. Yes. So, Inspector Moses. Yes. Uncle Claire. God bless you. Mr. P.O.P. Popu Sansa.
This is JafriQ Radio.
Home sweet home.
Hey!
If you
Thank you.
Hi. What should I do?
Obi a person wish na afi na no esia. Enti adofo esia. So obi a opese you want to wish
it has done it like this ne.
We know which.
Samu.
What?
Sorry. Okay. Hallelujah. Hey.
Papa ne kasa wa sorry. Oh, kasa wa sorry.
What's saying? Baby, the mama come on. What's it? Papa no, say Papa no.
Hey, that we know Papa no ya.
Okay.
Hey, no Papa no ya.
Already. Oh. First of all, I want to say Merry Christmas to all my fans. Oh, first of all, I say Merry Christmas to, and I thank God for my life.
Amen.
And then to my wife, Vida Enning, Ejiri. And then to my children, JC, Terada, Makoto, Nana Enning, and Phoebe Enning. And then and then to the next goes to my staff of Bayside. That is Abina Poma and Maya
Kitabatake
and JC again and other supportive staff at Bayside. And then it flies all the way to JafriQ Radio. I really thank all the staff of JafriQ Radio. That is you again, Abina, Elder, who make church really powerful this morning. And also to Clemsy and to Mama Naomi and all the guests who have been on this show since we started from this year
around
May. I say thank you very much, and a big Merry Christmas to everybody. I wish all my clients happy Christmas, all the models of Bayside, and all my family in Ghana, my elder sister who brought me to Japan, Abrua Kwabia the fourth of Akwemu, Ankobia royal family, Queen Mother, and my loving sister Adelaide Ansa in London, and all my nieces, my nephews in England, and my brother Oreku, and all my family. I miss you all. I love you.
It's okay. I know.
God bless you all. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Popu sensei.
Popu sensei. Popu sensei.
Popu sensei. Okay, so viewers, if you want to wish anyone that you care a happy Christmas, you can phone in to JafriQ Radio as we are, continuing the program. We will pick up your call and allow you to wish your loved ones a happy Christmas. So you can call on this line. If you are in Japan, you call 070-4231-9331. I repeat, 070-4231-9331. And if you are outside Japan, just add +81. So +81 70-4231-9331. You can phone in and wish your loved ones a Merry Christmas. Okay, so as we are waiting for your call, we will still continue the discussion of domestic workers in our marriages. Last week we said a lot. Last week we focused about the problems that the domestic workers bring into our homes. Today, we will also see the positive impact that the domestic workers also bring to our homes. We just want to balance the two. Yes. So, my able panelists are here, and I know they have a lot to say. But we are not bound to speak on the positive aspect only. If you think there are certain things that we can throw more light on it, you can still bring it up. So, should I go like ladies first, or whoever is ready? Mr. POD and Mama Naomi. Okay, the baton has been handed to Mr. POD, Diamond Prince. So, Diamond Prince.
Okay, in the first place, I want to, as we've wished our listeners already, and we want to go straight to our topic. Like you were saying the other time, I think mostly we talked about on the negative aspects. And I still will add up to that of what we said and maybe come to the positive impacts too. Like I said the other time, nobody wish or want to employ the domestic worker if all things being equal.
Yeah.
All things being equal. In economics, it's ceteris paribus.
That's right.
Yes, all things being
now
equal.
Now they will say the other things being equal.
Good. Hey, all things being equal. Everyone and everyone, I don't know, but mostly what everyone wish is that he's out of trouble. And everyone who is married or a family always wants to maybe live with the family and will not even invite any trouble for himself. So mostly people feel confident when they are around their family. But certain conditions or certain things in life may force someone to need assistance of someone. And you know that in life we are not an island. We are intermingled, we are interconnected, and aside, one cannot live on his own without relying on the other. So when the situation comes, depending on the condition that you need to fall on other people.
That's right.
To come and be of help. And that is the domestic worker as this thing has been there when we were not even born. Even biblically, you can find it there. Yes. So it's something that is not all that new in our generation. But as I said, these people that we employ, and mostly at first we used to call them maid servant, and I said currently people say that it's domestic workers. So I've looked through some papers, some published papers, especially currently a lot of research has been done on especially those in the
This is JafriQ Radio.
Lebanon, Qatar, Kuwait and other things, and a lot of research has been done on their impact when they come there, what they go through, a lot. But I want to say a little about the things that they go through. Some go through sexual harassment. Sexual harassment may be in the form of maybe it can either be both sides, but mostly it's the worker who goes through a lot. Yes. And some may be domestic violence, a lot. They go through a lot of pain. But some, aside this treatment that people give them, these people have positive impact on their like I said the other time, you cannot know the mind of somebody. Yes. And psychology will tell you that mostly people think of the positive aspect. That is how people supposed to think. But things can come and the negative aspect comes through. So what I want to say is that these people have a positive impact on their life. You have a domestic worker who will listen to what you're supposed to.
That's right.
Yes. And you will not have any challenge with that person. Some even can come to your family and be a blessing to you.
Blessing, it's true.
They can be a blessing to you. You can invite someone to be your domestic worker or to be your worker, and that person, when he comes, all your things may change. yet. In life, what I know is that everyone needs somebody. Everyone needs someone. So you can have that person. He or she can help train your children, even though you feel that your impact should be on. But they also, those people who are from the angle that we're coming from, let's say in the Christian perspective or a religious person's perspective, they may also help train your children in the mood that will suit the standard of Christ or even God or Allah or any form that that the person's life will be shaping. So one, they can be a blessing, like I said. They can help you, though they cannot totally have a greater impact. They can, because their role is to assist, not to lead. So whilst you are training up your kids, since they also have that orientation or they also have that mentor, they can help your children also grow up to the standard that you also want. And again, I also want to say that when we have these people, they can make sure that the things that you want to do can be arranged in a certain way that you want it. In tree, betimi boa se wo free ho a wotimi tutu wachi kama enye obi a obeja no ho, you live and wachi no, it will be like it will be messed up or a very basa. So those people can help arrange the things that you wanted to do. So in the first place, these are the two things that I want to say. They can assist you in the upbringing of the children. They can be blessings to them, and they can help. But the best thing is that if you are to go into it, the person that you employ must also understand your goals, what you intend to achieve. So if he understands your philosophy and other things, I think things will be okay. So this is my initial reaction, and I'll leave it to mommy, then maybe I'll continue.
Okay, Mom.
Thank you very much.
This is JafriQ Radio.
Domestic workers, they are very important.
Very, very.
When you come to the home, you see that women, they say we are the helpers. And helpers, I think they have more work to do than even the person they are helping.
That's true.
Yes, because even if you go to the Bible, who else was giving that assignment? The Holy Spirit. You see, the Holy Spirit work is so enormous.
That's right.
So when it comes to us two, we have a lot of work to do. And these people come to ease us. What are some of the things, our responsibility as women? Cooking, provision of food. Before you be able to prepare food, what goes into it? So much. Hospitality, taking care of the home, homekeeping. It is so much. That's why we need hands. And when you come before, so many years ago, the woman is not supposed to work. It's just to make sure that the home is kept well. But recently, things have changed.
It's changed.
The man is working, the woman is also working. And as I said from the beginning, we are the helpers, we are homekeepers. So you go and do your secular job, you come back home and have your domestic job also. Right. It puts so much pressure on our shoulders. So these people, they come to help us. Some people have described them as necessary devils.
Necessary evil.
Evils.
Necessary evils.
Necessary evils. Some come into the house with prejudiced minds. Some come to our homes untrained. So, yes, they are coming to help, but sometimes they bring a lot of burden. But in all this thing, for them to be very helpful to us, depend on how we receive them.
That's right.
So if we receive them well, one thing that I have learned and I've used in my life is everything you receive, when you receive it with thanksgiving, you enjoy the blessings of it. So no matter how the person is coming, how you receive the person will go a long way to either be good or bad. Most of the time, we try to be partial in certain, unfair in certain things. We feel they are just there to help us, and we pay them, so they are made to do anything at all. No, as I said from the beginning, some come into our house untrained. We need to take the time to train them, to direct them what we want. And some people, too, as I said, some come with different thoughts. You have to tame them. All these things need skills, wisdom, and how you receive them. So for the things, the good things that they do to us is so much. They ease us in so many things.
That's right.
And for us to enjoy them, we have to know how we receive them and how we treat them. I think I'll
Wow.
pause here.
Okay, mommy. And I think if the domestic workers' work are so very important as this, then we who employs them needs to treat them with respect. Yes, we need to treat them with much respect. I said we categorize them as domestic workers. And whoever is also working for a company or what, you are still under somebody. So the treatment that you are treating your domestic workers, know that you are also under someone. So you need to treat them well, as you want your head and your bosses to treat you well. So as we must think and also treat them very, very well. As Mama has already said, others come with, let's say, evil mindsets. Others are being hired to come and torment the family. I was some years ago, a house help, let's say domestic house help, came to stay with a sister who was newly married, and she was having a problem in her pregnancy, so she needed more hands. And the lady that came to her house was, the lady said the very day that lady came to the house, there was so much problem in the house. And the love that she shared with the husband began to, she couldn't understand. So there was a time she was washing, and she took her rings. They made
This is JafriQ Radio.
and wear the ring.
Wow.
And as the lady put the ring on her finger, a very tiny lady, the ring knocked on the lady's finger. And it took divine intervention to remove that ring. Yes. And the husband, who was at different place working, he heard the news and said, until the woman has, the ring has been removed, he will not come to the house. It was a very big problem. And
seriously?
yes, the very tiny lady that they tried, as you try to remove the ring, the finger just swell up, and you cannot. So the lady was so frustrated, and she called the pastor in. So just as the pastor came, said you can remove it. Started praying, and the ring fell on the ground. Then the ladies begin to say they have hired her to cause problem for her. So spiritually, things are working, and there are certain things that we have no control over it, but certain things too we can even control. So if you think you need the service of the domestic workers, we need to also pray very hard.
Yes.
If you are a Christian.
And apart from praying too, most of the time when these people come to our homes, especially the women, we leave every responsibility
That's right.
into their
head.
Yes.
We leave ours down and let them to perform everything from the cooking, the cleaning, laundry, taking care of the children, and even the everything.
Laying of bed.
Laying of bed.
Everything. And you see, men too are attracted to service. It's true.
Oh,
sometimes you think that I am so beautiful. My domestic worker is not as beautiful as I am. But why is it that my husband has left me and has gone to follow this house help?
That's right.
But one thing we forget is that men, they are not only attracted by our beauty, service. Men are also attracted to service.
That's right.
So as you have left your responsibility undone and you leave it for another, husband's attention to will also shift to that direction.
Okay.
So we should always keep in mind the person is coming to help us to ease our burden.
That's right.
We shouldn't roll every burden upon their shoulders. If it happens, we are digging our own graves and we fall into it. Then we start blaming others.
Yes.
So we should be very mindful about that. As we are praying, we should also perform our responsibility.
That's right.
There are some places you don't have to allow the house help to even enter.
Yes.
There are some things you don't need those people to do it.
That's right.
So we have to be mindful of that.
We have to be mindful of that. There are some places is a no-go zone.
No-go area.
Yes, no-go
We have
area.
to set the boundaries.
That's right.
Set the boundaries.
Mr. Pio, did you have anything to say about this?
Yes, I wanted to just add a statistic, some statistics to that of, International Labour Organization estimated that as of 2015, the world domestic workers was 67 million. So 67 million people, that is, let me say, registered.
Wow.
So it means that these domestic workers, you cannot
do away with them. That's
yes. Right. Like Mommy was saying, service and other things. Some women or even some men, the moment they employ or they hire people, they leave everything to them. You leave their cooking, things that they the thing is that the moment they employ that mentality, they become lazy because they know that yes, so they will make the people, the employee work hard.
Like
yes, yes, but that shouldn't be the case.
That's right.
Because sometimes that's why mostly people say that when someone they are in relationship is different, when they marry there is different, and in the same thing is applicable to when someone employs a worker. Like Mommy was saying, the person is to come and help you.
That's right.
Not completely take over. If he's to you are to complete, she's to complete. Yes, you should hand your wedding ring, everything, to the person. Then yes, you said, I've washed my hands. Then you take care of the person. But here, in this case, the person is to come and help.
That's right.
Is to assist. Assist means to help. It means that you are not the boss who can at that moment. You are to help the person. But here lies the case to the person. When Mommy was, I was saying that some even go to the extent that even the worker who even lays the bed for them. Some even do that, but which is supposed not to be that, and because your bed's supposed to be sacred, it's supposed to be between you and your husband. Here,
this is JafriQ Radio.
That person can lay it, then she qualifies to lie or sleep on it. Say the ordinary sabo so far as you've laid it, then you can chop on it, and so that is it. So what I want to say.
Diamond Prince, they too must also see the how their madams have confidence in them.
Yes, mommy.
Allowing them to enter into their bedroom. It's though it is not good to do so, but to someone trusted you so very much and open the door of her privacy to you to go there and just do something. You have to take it as a privilege to honor your madam by not sleeping.
But mommy, you should
know
not, yes, you should. But one thing you should put in mind that how you think is not like all that everyone thinks. Why is it that people help people when they are in bad situation, but at the end of the day, when they get to certain level, they pay those people back with a negative something. So it means that under normal circumstances, everybody should have a clear conscience.
Great.
But you should also put in mind that we are not equal. You may be saying that, oh, you are giving the person that opportunity. You are helping that person, or you've wholeheartedly helped. But that is not what the person is thinking. It could be in the extent that some workers may even come in with the mentality of even coming to snatch your husband from you. So how will you know these things? So it means that there should be some. What I like, mommy, was there should be some boundaries.
That's right.
This is your role, but if not the domestic, the worker, wouldn't you have done it? That is the question, I suppose. If it were to be between you and your husband, who's supposed to lay the bed? You're supposed to do it. At the end of the day, it's you who will be coming to sleep on it. So that one someone should come and do for you. That is the question here. So, mommy, I understand the point that you are coming from.
How about our husbands also laying the bed?
That I don't see a big problem on it.
If your wife couldn't do it,
but you know, mommy,
nice?
the thing is that like even though I'm not I'm not mature, let me say I have not had higher experience in marriage, but the little that I know is that marriage is understanding between the two.
Yes.
If I lay the bed, it doesn't reduce my handsomeness, my ugliness. It doesn't put money in my pocket.
That's
it doesn't.
right.
So if you lay it, I don't think think it's a big problem.
Yeah.
To me, that is it. So far as both of you be if both of you can eat in the same plate, why can't you or the other person lay that bed? I don't know. But if in quote, if it's the responsibility of the wife to lay bed, I want to ask if that is that case, then no problem.
Mostly it's the responsibility of a woman
to lay
your
housekeeping.
Yes.
Housekeeping.
So I want this is the question. Is it only the responsibility of the wife to lay?
Not at all.
Hey, so
not at all.
if the man lays it, I don't. Is it a problem?
Because if you lay it, you are also going to sleep on it.
Yes.
If you cook, you're also going to enjoy the
That's
food.
Yes.
If you wash the dishes, you are also going to
wash.
enjoy it. So marriage, the two shall become one. We are one. So what I can do, you can also do.
Yes.
We are supposed to help each other. So if that help is there, I don't even think we even need this domestic
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. That is the point.
Yes, in that way, there need not to be rigidity in marriage. There should be flexibility there. Yes, that you can be able to move, meander your way through. But if you said chinchina, this is the you have to lay, you have to no. So even if your wife is not there, you have to wait till she comes. No, that shouldn't be the case.
We have men like that. It's the responsibility of a woman to cook, to do this. Even if he is hungry and the woman is not in the house, he will wait until the woman comes. And when the woman comes, he becomes angry with the woman. Why are you so late? And it's happening. Yeah. But I think if I don't know what to say, but it's yes.
It's an error.
Yes. We are not saying women should divide responsibility with their husband. No. We are not saying that. But if your wife need help, it's better that you play that role.
It even adds
As
more love.
Exactly.
Because maybe I'm watching.
But one thing about women is that when their men are helping them, they think it's their responsibilities. Others made a lot of mistakes. I've been with friends who, talk about this, that I am helping my wife to wash dishes and she think I should wash dishes all the time. So when I am not there, why is these things are not kept clean and other stuff?
But
So so they decided not to even go there at all.
But
Yes.
it's only the men who have been complaining about this. That because I'm doing it, but there are certain things women, we don't complain so much. We don't complain so much about certain things, but men in their parts, especially when it comes to helping in the home, it's some to them it look as if it's a big help. Yes, it is a help. I understand, but they make it exaggerated so much. As you said, they said once I'm helping my wife, yes, it has become like a responsibility.
Yes.
But I also go to work, I bring money, and that one, every time I give it to you, collect, so must that also be my responsibility? So we should just see it as we are one.
That's right.
What I am doing, yes, maybe sometimes you might not deserve what I'm doing. I might not deserve. Do it as you are performing your responsibility.
That's right.
And you are going to get a reward for that. If not from your wife or your husband, the person who created the marriage will even reward you in so many things. So if we are doing everything with our mind that I am performing my responsibility, if I am being appreciated, it's a plus. If I'm not being appreciated for what I have done, I've just performed my responsibility, and that is enough.
Great.
So we should.
This is JafriQ Radio.
One question came. I think it's not. Oh right, Nanaya.
Hey,
She said,
my JafriQ wife.
I don't. Yeah, your JafriQ wife. I don't understand why the panelists have purple in their clothes. I am jealous. Yeah, you see, your program.
But Abi Nanaya, you knew that if it was you who chose this one for me. Mr. Sose.
Mr. Sose,
I think it's just coincidence.
Nana, you chose the dress code for DJ POD, and now you are complaining. You see you. Okay, so viewers, I think a lot has been said. So it is better to treat our house help or domestic workers very well. And men, your wives needs your support.
Yes.
There are certain things, if you, giving your total help, your wives will not even think of hiring someone to help. So let's try and do our best to be of help to each other. Your wife supposed to be your best friend. So we must try and do our possible best to help. It's your home, and you need to put your home in order, and these are some of the things that we can do to help our wives and our husbands. Nowadays every woman is working.
Yeah. Career.
Yes. At first you could see that it's only men who goes to work and come home, and the women will be at home keeping the home. But now it has changed. Everyone is going. So once we are sharing your responsibility, of supporting you financially, so as you need also to help your wife domestically, so that all these problems will reduce. Yes, yes, yes. So, Mr. POD and Mama Naomi, I think we have a few minutes to wrap up this program. And if you have anything to say, or have a question on the previous programs that we have done, I think today is the end of the year 2020.
Today is the last.
Yes, the last Sunday of the year. So I say the end of the year for so sweet home. Because when we come, it's a new year.
Yeah, of course.
We will not see 2020 again, but it will be 2021. Yes. So if anything that bothers you that you want to talk about it, you can feel free to, say it. And viewers, we are still waiting for your calls. Please try and call so that you can wish your friends and loved ones a happy Christmas. Mama and Mr. POD. I saw Mr. Yaya's message.
Hey, tell him that after program I'll call him.
Mr. Yaya. Oh, as for this, Mr. Yaya say, hey. So, Mr. Yaya, hey, we understand. Okay. Right.
So as we said from the beginning, service is beautiful. Okay, service is very beautiful, and as we said from the beginning, you, the woman, leaving most of your responsibility in the hands of the help.
This is JafriQ Radio.
Your husband or your wife is going to be attracted, and some come with the mind to take over. Some come with the mind to take over. Don't allow that to happen by allowing the help to perform all the responsibilities. And apart from all the bad things, the negative they bring, they also help us to even perform our duties in the house of God. Because as it is said, the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. So if we have such helps at home, they could even take care of certain things, whilst you also concentrate on your God's given talent in his house and other responsibilities, as we said from the beginning, your taking care of your job at the same time, your house and those kind of things. It also is. So they are very helpful, but in everything we have to use wisdom, and we should be prayerful, because as we said, some come with the mind to take over spiritually. So if you are also weak spiritually, they can use that to overcome. And some also come to entice physically. So as you are working on your spiritual growth, you should also concentrate on your physical appearance. Because some of, especially the women, when we get married, we feel we are already in the house, so many things we neglect it. In that case, it's not helpful. So we should try as much as possible, as we are taking care of our spiritual growth, we should also concentrate on our physical aspect. And your this thing you asked about, if we have any question about the previous last Monday, I was talking with a friend, and he asked me, why is it difficult for ladies especially to forget their exes? So that was the question he was asking. Why? Because she has a lot of friends, they are in the marriage, but they still as they still have connection with their exes. And the worst part of it all is that the recent one that a friend of hers discussed with her was, if any trouble they have in the marriage, the friend will call the ex. But he's still in the marriage.
Wow.
Why should it happen?
This is a very
Why?
big question. Why should this happen?
What is the cause? Is it that the couples, like the new couples, have refused to address their past, or she has been thinking through and she cannot understand why?
Well,
So I think viewers too should
viewers too, you can
views why
just send your views.
Question.
Okay,
why
well,
people still go back to their exes,
Exes,
even while they are
especially
still in the
women.
marriage.
This is a big
Because
topic.
it is both.
you
Both
know
men,
one
both
thing.
Yes.
men and women, but most
Yeah,
that was
Yeah.
because
The-
most of her friends, ladies, most of them they are still connected.
Yeah.
So
there was one thing I normally hear people saying, "Jinti adada."
This one, yes,
Nisonyesona. And mostly those who broke the virginity of a lady, I heard that it is very difficult to forget those people.
the man or the
The
woman.
man, especially. The ladies, it's very difficult to forget about the man. So there was a lady who complained that even when she is with her husband, I mean, when they are having their time,
Intimacy.
yes, intimacy, she has to remember what she was doing
With the other
the
person.
ex, the one who broke her virginity, before she can even concentrate. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
a whole lot.
I think one aspect too is about expectations. Some maybe depending on what happened between the former relationship,
Okay.
the person expects that what happened to the other, what he went through, that time that he had or she had, she want to experience the same thing. So when that expectation is not met, then the person always feels want to go back. One, the expectation. You expect that, at the end of the day, what the other was doing, yes, this same, forgetting that now you are marrying different people altogether. But if you put that thing in your mind, mostly it will be difficult to forget. Mostly we always say that you can forgive, but you cannot. Those memories, it's not easy to erase it. So far as you've experienced it, you've experienced it, both your eyes, your emotions, and other things. But one thing is that the expectation, and sometimes people also forget that they've forgotten that they are in a new relationship. That is it. And again, they do not cherish. I don't know.
Maybe do you know? I think lack of knowledge. Why did I say that? Your ex was your boyfriend. There's a difference between
Your boyfriend and
marriage, and let's say, is it courtship?
That one. That was boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Boyfriend,
Girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
It is. There are two different things
It's a
altogether.
relationship,
Yes,
not
altogether.
with
Relationship. There are two different. So maybe sometimes we forget that the person maybe we are thinking about, we didn't get married. We were not married. We were just boyfriend, girlfriend. We didn't stay with each other under the same roof for so long a time. So as you are saying that expectations, we should let expectation out of this equation. Because you are expecting, forgetting that the person you are always going back to, you never got married. it was just boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't want to
sometimes
argue. Mommy, I don't want to cut in. Okay, I don't know whether mommy wanted, but what I know is that even though that definition or that word is there as boyfriend and girlfriend, but the thing is that it's a relationship between a man and the same thing is also in marriage to the same thing, though the name may change and the ingredient in it but there are similar things within it. I hope you understand. The ingredient in the boyfriend relationship and the ingredient in the married thing, they are almost there may be some similarities and other things. That's why I was talking about expectation, because this is what the ex we used to go through. Now I've married another person. Now the person expects that he's supposed to experience that thing. So when that thing is not met, that is where sometimes the challenge comes.
And we have to also look at the reason why the breakup came. Sometimes it's about maybe their parents forcing them not to get married.
Yeah, that one is true.
I had a very typical example of a sister who was in a very strong relationship with a man, and at the end of the day, her mother said no, she will not allow her to marry that guy, and even had her wedding, but yet he was having
affair,
not saying affair, but anything that troubles her, he contacts the boyfriend and discuss with her. So she feels so. I mean,
I think it's true. This thing is true.
Yes, it's a problem. So I think people who have a say in people's life, when it comes to relationship, please, if you can, just give your advice and stay out, because that has been a great cause in this kind of unfaithfulness.
Exactly.
In my case, if it had happened, maybe I don't know, but God being so good, the kind of training that they gave us from the beginning gave me the assurance that if everything around me says no, but I have that inner peace within me that where I am going, it is okay. If it hadn't been that direction, maybe I would have also missed.
That's right.
Because parents say this is from this tribe,
tribal,
some
religion,
tribal sentiments, and
social status, and those kind of things.
Yes.
But marriage is something that we need not to joke with. So, what's the best thing we can do as people who have a greater say in people's life? Just give your advice, leave the decision for them to make, and support them with your prayers.
That's right.
But to stand in behind my dead body,
over my dead body.
This is JafriQ Radio.
You should be cautious. Because it has
yes.
But marriage is something that we need not to joke with.
Yeah, I think that one is true. Very true, like mommy is saying. A lot of factors go into it.
Exactly.
Like the point that you raised.
Just give your
they
advice,
know that they love themselves,
and support
and
them with your prayers.
all of a sudden, family history will come. This is from this tribe. This is from this tribe. But meanwhile, that love is still there. In marriage, there is this tribal, those things and other things. You need to eliminate those things. But it's all about understanding. But in reality, these things happen. Like mommy, you give a classical example. These things I equally have others because of our time. I equally have these. I've spoken to some people and who have been in that. Yes, and those things, they knew that this is the real person they're supposed. But family will say that this person, no. But you go at the end of the day, she will go and marry another person, and the person will be struggling and always be remembered. Yes, but so. Depending on, you can take it from the cultural aspect, the social, religion, a lot of factors come into being. Aside you see the aspect that we're even talking about, like the expectations and those things, they are even minute. Yes, if you are to go into it, you can take the religious aspect of it, you can talk about it, you can talk about the social status and other things. those things, a lot of factors. So when these things, it makes it difficult, especially if not the will of the person.
That's right.
Yes, this is the woman but my family are forcing me not to marry that person. At the end of the day, when he goes and marry another person, he always want to see, because he knows that when he sees the other person, he feels easy. Do you know something?
Yes.
Some people, their husband, they cannot speak to them well, but they can have a good chat with their exes more than their current husbands or wives. I don't know, but I know these things happen. Yes, it happens. So if that person can have a good chat with the ex, so there's all possibilities that he can go to the other person, because the grounds has been laid already. So a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yes.
So as mommy has said, especially we parents, we must be very, very.
Sometimes it's not only parents. There are some people, well, they are people that they trust. Some, it could be their pastors,
their friends.
This is JafriQ Radio.
Have great influence on people.
Yes.
So if you know you have an influence on somebody, when it comes to relationship, give your advice, support the person with your prayers, and step out, so that the decision will be made by the one in.
This is JafriQ Radio.
The one who is going to stay in it, and know what he or she wants.
That's
But
right.
if we keep pushing, not this one, not that one, come back here, and those kind of things, it goes a long way. And those who are preparing to get married, it is God who instituted marriage.
That's right.
Just depend on him and ask him for direction. Who is my better half? If you get that, marriage is so sweet. I always say it. Marriage is so wonderful. If you find the right person, you will really enjoy it. But if you didn't, then it is going to be hell. So we have to be very careful about that.
We have to be very careful about that. I think we have just a minute to go. Yes. So, let me read some messages that have come.
Okay.
But we have Elder Luck watching us right now, and Anderson Appiah is also watching. Mr. Yaya said domestic help, house help, a housemaid, housekeeper, and etc. You can call them anyhow you feel, but remember they have whatever both of you has. Therefore, treat them as part of your family and not and he wrote,
okay. And where to the wise is enough.
That's right. That's right. And Mama Mary is also watching us. Mary Songunte. Ohima Mercy is also watching. Okay, so Mommy, your last word, and we close
Yes,
for
I think
today.
we heard it all. We need to treat them with respect and with dignity. If it is a woman, as Mr. Yaya said, they also have the same thing you have.
That's right.
Treat them with respect, and you can also get that back. Respect is earned, it's
That's
not
right.
commanded. So when you respect them, they'll also respect you.
Definitely.
So how you
So
treat them,
respect is reciprocal.
exactly, and love them and let them be part of your family. But just be wise, be prayerful, don't neglect your duties, do what you are expected to do, leave the rest in the hands of God, and be vigilant with wisdom. I think these problems will be solved.
God bless you, ma.
Okay.
Mr. POD, Diamond Prince.
I will be brief and short. I think that just to buttress what Mommy just said, we should, and what Mr. Yaya said, they are human beings like us. And we cannot, like I was saying initially, sometimes this thing we don't plan for it.
That's right.
Depending on a situation you may go into, it may even force you to hide these workers and other things.
Yes.
But immediately that situation comes, treat the person like your own. Whether even that person has a negative intention about you, you as a Christian or as a Muslim or as a believer, you need to treat that person well, because whatever goes up will surely come down.
That's right.
So whatever you do to someone, the same thing, karma works. Karma works. So please, when we take these workers or our helpers, we need to treat them well. We need to know you should take them as part of the family, not as, in quote, as a worker. But if you have that mentality that they are also part of the family, you know how to treat them. If you consider that person as your son, you consider her as your daughter, if you consider her as part of your family, I don't think that you deal with that person mercilessly or in any way, or in any way that will make that person feel bad. So finally, what I want to say is that when that situation comes, treat that person well. That's and I know that God will bless you. Because as I was saying, these workers or these people we take, they come in with blessings. And they can come in with other things too.
Exactly.
Thank you. That's what I want to do.
I think no parent will ever wish her daughter will go to work for somebody. It sometimes is the situations that are beyond them that they can allow their children as that tender age to go and serve somebody as a helper, whilst others are in school learning. Others have lost their parents. They have nowhere to go. So they just needed help. Yes. So if some of these ones fall into your hands, see it as a blessing that God has given someone under your care. So we must do all we can to treat them as our own, because we might not know that treating them in a very wicked way, our children may also go through that same one day. You never know.
Everybody is precious to somebody.
That's right. Everybody,
no matter who, is precious to somebody. So everybody needs respect.
We should treat them with love and respect as we want to love our children. Yes. Okay, I have just one message. Oh, okay. Mr. Yaya again. Thank you, Mr. Yaya. And also there are two more. Okay, Mr. Yaya says, Mommy, I don't want to cut in, but you can. Oh, sorry. Said, Mommy, I don't want to cut in, but you have.
This is JafriQ Radio.
Can someone help me?
Let me check and see.
Yeah. What she wanted to say. Mr. Yaya can come again with maybe typographical.
Mommy, I don't want to cut in, but you have can't. I think maybe Pure. There's a Christmas pony. Hey, Mr. Yaya. Wow.
Hassan said, Apple, well done to you all. Oh, okay. And then Pastor Oseyo Enin and Mama Abena Enin said, well done. Okay, Mr. Yaya again said, marriage has no boundaries, love has no boundaries, and etc. Yet we live in that same marriage of love. First marriage, first mantra.
First. Was it? Sorry.
Marriage first. Okay. Mantra.
Marriage first mantra in daily problem.
Okay.
Yes.
The whole things. If the wrong one loves you, that is the answer, and not a mistake. Wrong one love right. Good relationship and good relationship. Perfect marriage and excellent family. So he
said wrong
love right
equals
to good relationship.
Wow.
And good relationship equals to perfect marriage
Wow.
and excellent
family.
So whether it is wrong or negative plus positive, when they join together, it becomes very well. It works very.
So it means we
very
shouldn't pay
good.
wrong with wrong.
Yes.
We should also always return wrong with good.
With good.
Okay.
Yes.
Well
So,
said.
Mr. Yaya, thank you so much. And JafriQ Radio Home Sweet Home program want to take this opportunity to say a very big thank you, especially Mr. Yaya, because you've been supporting this program very, very well. And Daddy is sending love messages. Pastor Oseya Enim said, well done. Daddy, God bless you. God bless you. So, Daddy, we are waiting for you. That's what Mr. Pop said. And Ohima Messi said, God bless you all. Okay, I don't want. Okay, yes, same in. Okay, Uncle Yaya, God richly bless you all. And our viewers, we wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And as Mommy has said, this year is the year of divine acceleration. So, put on your shoes.
Yes,
because
you're
we are
running
going
shoes.
to run.
We don't want to leave you behind. We don't want to leave you
Yes.
behind. Yes.
We
put
are
on.
going to
Yes.
run together. And we thank all of you viewers, all of you listeners to this program. Without you, there is nothing that we can do. We thank you so very much that you have been supportive all these times. And today being the last day of this year, we find it appropriate to say a very big thank you to you for your usual support. And hopefully we will come back next year. Let's say we will go off on 30th, and I think next week we will be in the mood of celebrating New Year. So we think we cannot come in. So next, I think next 2 weeks, Home Sweet Home will come to your way live. So we wish all of you a very Merry Christmas.
This is JafriQ Radio.
Yeah. I want to thank my producers, Mr. POD, and then the executive director, who is the executive producer, Mr. Nanayao Eni. You can call him Pop, P-O-P. And then our able DJ Clemsy. DJ Clemsy, God bless you for your support. So I have the date. The date that we are coming is on the 10th of January. So we'll come your way on the 10th. 10th is it's Sunday, right? Okay. So 10th we will resume work and you will hear our voice. So the next program is Pentecost Hour. Pentecost Hour. We expect that Daddy will.
This is JafriQ Radio.
Yeah, so someone will replace Daddy, maybe. So don't go away. And I'd like to say good job, guys. Daddy, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so until we meet again next year, 10th of January, JafriQ team say, oh wow, hey, today, ma celebrate ya, mami. My headphones so celebrating. Can you see this? Okay, until we meet again next year, we say, sayonara.
Yo, Otoshio.
Yo, Toshino.
But that time we finish it, so this one is closer, so yeah, yo,
Okay. Yo, Toshio, my small Japanese.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hi guys, you are watching JafriQ Radio. I am Abba from Ethiopia. JafriQ Radio ni የተመለከታችሁ ነው ይመቻችሁ አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ
Ẹ̀kaàárọ̀ ẹ̀kaàsán ẹ̀kálẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni Ọmọdọ́lá Oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú Ìbàdàn JafriQ Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.